Good morning everyone, my name is Harriet and I'm going to talk about appreciation of Philippine contribution of global issues. The Philippines, officially known as the Republic of the Philippines, is a sovereign island country in Southeast Asia, situated in the Western Pacific Ocean. Its capital city is Manila, while its most populous city is Quezon City. Both are part of Metro Manila. Today, Philippines is prone to natural disasters, particularly typhoons, floods, landslides, volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, and tsunamis. The Philippines also suffers major human-caused environmental degradation, aggravated by a high annual population growth rate, including loss of agricultural lands, deforestation, soil erosion, air and water pollution, improper disposal of solids and toxic waste, loss of coral reefs, mismanagement and abuse of coastal resources, and overfishing. The following video will feature some of the global issues of our country.
The Philippines is a country in Southeast Asia composed of 7,107 islands rich in natural and environmental resources, forests, fisheries, arable land, minerals, and renewable energy sources like wind, solar, water, and geothermal are abundant. But ironically, poverty in the Philippines persists. It is ironic that despite the Philippines being a country abundant in natural and environmental resources, poverty still persists, and many environmental assets are unavailable to poor groups through exclusion, insecure tenure, lack of access to technologies, and degraded resources. Environmental degradation in the Philippines is hugely damaging to poor people's livelihoods, as well as to the economy as a whole. The Department of Environment and Natural Resources has declared that the Philippines suffers from severe deforestation, declining fish production, and overflowing solid waste. In urban areas, the poor suffer disproportionately more from exposure to indoor and outdoor pollution and water pollution. The Philippines also continues to suffer from environmental hazards such as floods, typhoons, and climate change, which affect poor groups disproportionately. The challenge is to reverse the persistent poverty situation by turning the country's environment and natural resources into capital for poverty reduction through equitable benefit sharing from sustainable management of environment and natural resources. With appropriate policy management, rural communities will not only become greener but enjoy the full benefits of their revenues, resulting in a greener, developed community. The Philippine Poverty and Environment Initiative Program, or the PPEI, was launched natural resources management for poverty reduction through improved capacity and enabling conditions at the national and local levels. The PPEI will identify opportunities and mechanisms for improved environment and natural resource revenues and benefits for poverty reduction and environmental sustainability. It will enhance local government units' capacities to improve benefit sharing from sustainable natural resource management for poverty reduction, and establish enabling conditions at the national level to promote the identified opportunities for sustainable natural resource and environment management for poverty reduction. The PPEI faces a tough road ahead to achieve its aims. There are many barriers to overcome, but the fruits of addressing this challenge will certainly redound in long-term benefits both for the poor Filipinos and the environment.
With this implementation, Philippines is now slowly recovering, and thank you to those people who initiated this project.